this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just can't see it.
Wait, is Kate not
Between
dead?
us.
Why are we replaying this situation?
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Trip has to live.
Shoot him.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
No!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
Go to hell, Joan!
I don't think she saw that coming.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit!
Oh, that's probably why they showed us the
God.
Kate thing, because we're still dealing with it. We're not done dealing with it. I mean, she might become a zombie, too. If she's dead, she might become a zombie. Assuming her brain wasn't destroyed. Which I don't think it would be. We gotta start the timer. Sounds like some good music playing in chat. Oh, we got another flashback.
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down.
Select a domino to
No one is
play.
ever in a rush to lose.
Who cares? I don't care. I really don't care.
If he plays his last bomb,
Oh,
you're out of the will.
it didn't matter.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes.
He hit 2 and a 1.
What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault. He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Good game, David. Nicely played.
Nice or not, a win is a win. Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah. Sure, Pa.
Ooh, it's right there. Wow.
Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. Oh my God! Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help.
That
with
is
this,
true,
Pa.
I'm bored.
Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up.
Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
It's your life, Pa. Live it however you want, or as long as you want.
You're both the same, only thinking about yourselves.
Don't worry, Pa. He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait, what? I'm on your side.
Still, I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on the rock that nobody wants to visit.
You should have
I know
supported
you think you're
me.
strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can?
As hard as I can.
Wait, was he cheating?
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
Seems like blame shifting is what this family is all about. I think she's not okay, but I guess we'll see. I like how they're trying to shoot me, like. Oh, its leg fell off. Oh, we got one with our blind shooting. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, its head fell off. She's gone.
Kate? Gabe!
Has she been zombified?
Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. Shut up, for once, and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing? Kate! 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 David, wait!
Yep, she's been zombified.
Don't worry. I'm sure you had that handled.
Oh, she hasn't been zombified.
Kate, I'm so
You
glad.
okay? Good. Shit, that was too close. This has all gone to hell.
You don't know how happy I am to see you.
Same. Just glad I found you in time.
Are you trying to get yourselves killed?
The game went.
There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the way, Javi. Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
You guys all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
What's gonna happen to Gabe?
Look at them! There's so many!
We'll be safer inside. Get in.
All right. There we go. So I'm confused. Did Eleanor betray us?
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot. Everyone started panicking and shooting. We almost died.
You know what Joan's done. Prescott, Mariana, they're gone because of her. I couldn't trust her to keep her word.
We'll never know now.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? Those dead guys, they were your friends.
Gabe, that's not fair. Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
Why would I intervene?
You are just like your Uncle Javi. All talk when there's someone around to defend you, spineless when there isn't.
Okay.
I'm trying to protect
Wow.
you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay? We made it through alive.
Wow.
Let's just be glad about
Throw
that.
me under the bus there.
We need to check the other
Whew.
entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out? Gabriel. Go help him, Gabe. It's okay. He doesn't need your permission.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. He's being a he's being
Hey,
he's being
Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's
he's
just...
being a jerk right now.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
I need to focus on
Maybe
something.
we should have.
Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the Muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Well,
Let's go.
as soon as he threw me under the bus, he kind of ruined my that was pretty much the end of it.
God. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them. That hole is there because of me.
What happened was an accident. A bad one, but still. You didn't do it on purpose.
But it's still my fault. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
Did you not see it out there? It may not be something we can fix.
Someone's gotta try.
From the Gallows is what episode 5 is called.
Trip was my best friend, Javi. He died because of you. He didn't deserve this.
This is all because of Joan. It's on her, not us.
I never thought it would be like this. You have to believe that.
Okay.
Everyone but Prescott is dead. Everyone but...
You shouldn't have picked
Me?
him to live, dang it. You should have picked him to die, and then you would have shot the other person.
done is
You knew
done.
that.
I don't have to like it. But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life. After what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she... well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
She's doing a good thing now. But she's got a long way to go before I forgive her.
You're one to talk.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Fern. Is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Fern, Rufus.
I don't even
What's wrong
know.
with him?
bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ada. We have to find our daughter.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
No way. I'm not a doctor. They're the only ones who should do that.
I already said no.
He's gonna fucking die!
Vern, you need to put him down when he turns. That's an order.
I want to help you.
I guess he got bit.
Well,
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Got my whole fucking family killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern,
Shut up!
It was a mistake, Fern.
Yeah? Well, this isn't.
Stand down. That's an order. Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Please, forgive both of us.
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
David.
Oh my god! Dad!
you're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy.
It's raining tacos.
Hey, thanks for the taco party, Cole
Oh my
Panzer.
God.
This is unacceptable.
Okay? Don't thank me.
No! David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her.
She was going for her gun!
Look at her.
Gabe,
She can't even stand up. What the hell is wrong with you?
Why do I have to say things in these situations?
Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that.
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what?
I'm protecting them.
Then why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
Should I? I don't know. I'm good with him just leaving. Let's get him out of this game. I guess we're going after him. I was gonna pick no thank you. He can deal with it himself, but it didn't give me the option.
David? What are you doing? That's a long way down. You'll fall fast, but you'll fall all the same.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
I won't lie to you, man. You have been acting pretty scary.
So you are afraid of me?
You brought it on yourself, David.
My wife, Javi. My
I don't
son,
know.
They look at me differently.
So we can have this
Maybe
moment.
you're seeing them differently.
Probably I'm
I
bored.
want to show you something. Stand with me.
That's enough, man. Come on.
David is disappointed you didn't join him. Let him be disappointed. Holy crap, that's a lot of zombies.
Just stand down, man.
I didn't expect you to understand. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first.
I mean, I could have said,
It's the
why don't
one
you jump
war I could never
already?
win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything
That's
else.
not really where I was going with that, but okay.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. It's awful out there.
Well, this won't be awkward whatsoever. Ava, about earlier. I guess I owe you an explanation. About what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
Hey, don't get mad at me. It was a total no-win scenario.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother.
Okay.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored
He
truck.
likes your plan.
We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Clem, do you have any, like, thoughts on this? Did it.
Come on. It's an easy jump.
This reminds me of I think, was it episode 1?
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings, all of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she walked right past me, like she didn't even know who I was. Right past me, and right towards you. Why was that? Just wondering.
You really want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make
What kind
eye
of
contact
question
with
is that? We've been like hanging out with zombies for the last 4 years. I mean, I can't answer that answer.
We need to be careful up here, or else
Hey, that was the
exact
guy
same
that
thing
stabbed
will happen to
us.
Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
That doesn't look very stable, what we were walking on. That did not look safe.
Everyone hold back. Let Hobby and I clear out these walkers.
I don't know, Clem's pretty good at it.
Good to go. Let's
We've got some good bat skills. How did the zombies get up here?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet.
Good job. Way to hit that zombie in the face.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome a million.
I'm waiting for David to freak
Took
out.
such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
No, David didn't freak out. Yet.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
Why don't we go...
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
I'm not just scared. Yeah, I'm fucking terrified.
Oh, we get to push a button. We did it.
Grab my hand!
Yeah, this is super duper safe.
You've got to be more careful.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Ava! Fuck! God damn it, no! Ava sacrificed herself to save me.
No, she didn't.
She was a fighter. Didn't take shit from anybody. You were lucky to have her. We all were.
I would have died a long time ago without her. Thank you, Ava. Goodbye, my friend.
Yeah, I know, right? This is top-notch gameplay here. Ooh, helicopter. Wait.
We have to get across.
What is that helicopter sitting on? It looked like it was just kind of floating in the middle of the air. What was that?
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't think it doesn't haunt me. Not a day goes by where it doesn't. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
We're all abandoned one way or the other eventually. I guess AJ's no different.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half.
I guess it's sitting on the edge of the thing?
Oh. There's the other half.
Nice.
The hell happened here?
I mean, it looks like the helicopter crashed.
No way we're jumping across that.
Chopper blade. Grab. Okay. It looks too far away to grab, but maybe it's not. Oh my gosh, this is such a bad idea.
You're not thinking.
It's that or go back.
I feel a cunning plan coming on. It's either a cunning plan, or I need the toilet.
We should go lightest to
but I'm
heaviest.
pretty sure it's a
That
cunning
way it won't
plan.
break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
Try flying across, flap your arms. Yeah. Oh, that was our idea. I see. That's not what I thought. That's still a bad idea, but...
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
For the record, I do not trust this thing.
Same.
Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
So you'd rather stay here? I thought you wanted to fix things.
Yeah. You're right. Okay. Here goes nothing.
I don't have a choice. She made it.
All right, right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Maybe I am younger, but I'm not little anymore.
Okay, big guy.
I can't go first. It won't let me. All right, here it goes. Something bad's gonna happen now. Nope. The heck?
Javi, hang on.
You just suddenly after like what, 5 minutes of nothing, you suddenly throw in a little quick action event on me? Oh well.
Come on, man, come on.
You okay?
Good work, everyone. Just like we rehearsed.
I don't know. I think we can do better. Head back over. Let's try that again.
Enough. Come on.
Nice, that was a good joke.
Night.
Almost there. I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
It's bound to catch up with us.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh. Thanks, Dad.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them.
Ugh.
What?
Ugh. I mean, please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it?
I'm looking at you, Gabe.
You've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells
no
really
choice
bad,
here.
like way worse than you think.
Clem just kind of talked me into it.
You'll do.
Oh, I'm gonna stink so bad. Apparently whistling only brings one zombie over. Seems like we should just like spend a day just whistling.
Do this, Javier.
Or we gotta gut a zombie. Cause why not?
Holy fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks.
Please be sick.
This sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad?
I don't think that would smell as bad as
That better
this.
be enough.
So far we've done this in every single episode of the game. Because why not? Reach the generator. So now we just have to go slow and not say a word. Well, that one's not really a threat. Don't yell at me. You know, they could just, like, yell and bring the zombies over while I'm down here. And then the zombies would go over there. And they would clear out from me. That seems like a good plan. But they're not doing that. Yeah, I know. They smell like rotting death. Gross. I don't know why they don't have, like, flies all over them and stuff like that, but... Okay, I just died, and I don't know what I did wrong. Was I supposed to push a button? Or what? Oh, are we playing Dodge Zombie now? Okay. Now I actually can go in a direction. Okay. They actually gave me a right and left ability, which I didn't have before. Maybe.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Maybe flies don't like zombies.
Now that we're here, we gotta find
I don't
something
know.
to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Bulldozer.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us. They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life. But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home. Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Really?
Babe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but he really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe? Is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way. I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. I can't believe I ever loved you. I can't believe I ever loved either of you.
Javi, what the hell is she talking about?
I don't...
Javi! Those were her feelings, David, not mine. I'm innocent. How much of a fucking idiot do you think I am, Javi?
Oh my god.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David! Dad!
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
Let's see how.
No.
Let's see what it.
You don't get to say
Ah, yeah, I say that and he punches me anyway.
Jesus Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you?
That's enough! Stop it!
David, stop!
Oh my
Alright.
god!
We're gonna play the fight back game.
You're not taking my family from me.
David, no!
If you stop!
Fucking asshole! Fuck you!
Guys, stop! That's enough! Both of you, stop!
I broke the promise to my father. Whatever.
Dad, no! Dave! Oh my god! David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you! Ow! Fuck!
Holy shit!
Good job, Clem.
Javi!
You missed his head though. You missed his head. You missed him in the head. Like you're good at shooting people in the head.
David! What the hell is he doing?
David took him. We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard
I think he
it.
may have changed his mind a little bit.
You're right. I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's
said
split
that
up,
before
Javi.
David
I'll
blew
go after
up,
Gabe on that
but-
motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
What?
It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that. Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay. We're running out of time. Javi!
I have to make a
come on!
decision.
Listen to your heart, Javi.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, then I'll go after Gabe. It's the smart idea.
Be careful out there, Clem.
You too. Both of you.
I don't
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
I don't understand why one of those is even an option. Like what I don't understand where this game is going. I just don't get it. I'm confused. Really?
Well, there's a happy sight.
That's
Can you help
weird.
keep the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back.
She
Had to
seemed
make
to
sure you
be.
folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I literally did everything that Clem wanted me to do, with the exception that I shot Joan, and I didn't know that.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
right.
The
Yeah,
busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
What? The busket.
I'll have it open in a second.
Clem's not gonna die.
They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Alright, push that button.
You did it, Javi!
Green button.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead
Green
them
means
right
go.
on.
So we push the green button. Oh, really? That one accidental selection that I made was the difference?
Full steam ahead.
I remember making that decision, and I remember that I didn't read it correctly. I thought it said the opposite of what it said.
Fuck this.
They're piling up on the thing! The basket!
Shift plus E. I'm pushing what you're telling me to push. Ugh. Game. I did exactly what the game told me to. I think it's because I had the shift key held down and continued to hold it down. And it must not have registered my push. Alright. That's another death.
Fuck this.
They're piling
All
up on
right.
the thing! The basket!
I let go of shift and now I'm pushing it again. Alright, there we go. That was the problem.
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over!
Why don't I just...
Let's plug
Why
the
don't I
bridge
just
with the
take
damn
your
truck.
gun?
Here we go.
Ooh, this is bulldozer driving simulator. Who knew?
Fingers crossed. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Jesus, over here. We need to round up these walkers. Head them towards the gate.
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
I'm just glad you didn't give up on us. Real glad.
I gave you my word.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Well, that was fast.
Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time.
Don't!
Thank you.
Don't! Don't!
I mean...
Woohoo! Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to...
It's raining tacos.
Hey, thanks for the taco party,
Gabe.
Etta.
It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
Oh my, yes.
He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
I thought he was going to say, you're a loser, and I hate you.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
That's probably what he
Can
was
you take
thinking.
Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Over here, kid. Is this way?
Oh, apparently they didn't get far. Okay.
Oh my God. Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Gabe's come a long way. He's really grown.
Did he really need to learn this lesson, though? He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field.
Really? Interesting.
Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Then be happy, David. You got what you wanted.
More than you realize. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about
Maybe
retirement.
Clint actually trusted us to do our job.
He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
It's raining, so the ground will be better. Well, that sounds even worse.
We should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And then I'm sorry for not paying him back that $10. Do you want to say something?
Let's go.
Wait, did she just not say anything? Did she just be like... Oh, I see. She put that there. So she didn't really want to say anything. I did everything I could do except that one thing. Place vote. What is this?
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
You're right. He dug his own grave.
Absolutely.
I wish people could sleep for me so I didn't have to. That would be awesome. I'm bored.
So, is Richmond everything you thought it would be?
Not yet. I'm staying here until it is, though. It's not safe out there. Or in here. I'm pretty sure I can fix one of those. I'm not saying I want it to be this way forever, but I want you to keep your distance. Not forever, but for a little while.
Really? Can we not be friends?
Not yet, Javi. I need you to understand that. We can work together to stay safe, but that's it. For now. I don't hate you, but I hate knowing what our future could have been.
Huh. Well, I guess we made some good decisions in the end. What do we do? Keep the most people alive that we could? Is there any other person that could be alive that isn't alive?
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We lost a lot. We may have helped fix things, but there was a cost to it all.
There usually is, unfortunately. I was worried about you.
No, well,
about who you are inside. You helped save.
I think that was an okay. That was an okay death
chances are
there.
in short supply these days. That's what this place can be if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better.
Sure,
God
whatever.
knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned,
Jesus admires your
in much
commitment.
better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it
Yeah, yeah, that's
Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far
that
away.
is a penalty. Hey, Clem.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you
I think
do
we
me
know
one
what
last
season
favor
4
before I
is
leave?
going to be about. Finding AJ. Or maybe not. We might have already done it. Who knows?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but You know the guy's got a mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, well that was one that's on us.
Everyone told us he was better off. After everything
But
that's
Clem
happened,
wanted us to do
I'm
it.
starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about
Wait,
it.
I thought the choices were...
I really wish I could.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive.
AJ was already eaten by
Did your job.
aliens. That would be a twist. That would be a
Until someone
twist
else
I
had to
wouldn't
do
see
it for me.
coming.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up too.
That is true.
Yep. Sure
I
did.
feel like we're done here.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
Clementine will remember that.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Is that it? Nope, not quite. We're almost done on board. We're almost done. That we might be done. We might be done. We are done. It's the end. Your experience with David was heartfelt. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night after your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Gabe had to brain his own father after David turned. Okay. Alright. Your experience with Kate was distant. You were relieved to see Kate alive. You rejected her plan to leave Richmond. Things ended once and for all. You rejected Kate. You asked Kate you coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. Jesus. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and you didn't bind his hands. When you promised Jesus to always do the right thing to help Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Joan. You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Moreni's death. When you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Eventually, you shot Joan. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. When you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. So I guess Clint may have died in place of Joan. Okay. Did you stand with David on the ledge? You and 8% of players disappointed David. Yeah, 8%. What did you say to David about Kate? You and 15.9% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. So, it sounds to me like no matter what we said, the same exact outcome would have happened. Did you fight David back? 36.5% of players fought back as David took his anger out on you. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 64% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you and 53.3% of players, which ultimately was a good thing. Your Clementine became a liberated warrior. Clementine and AJ traveled solo through dangerous territory, fighting off walkers and barely surviving. After circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use her resources for her own ends, leading to exile and a tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a carefully placed shot to stop David's violence without killing him. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clementine knew that the best course of action was to go alone, leaving Javi's side and become the person he didn't choose. All right. But where's the knee kicking technique there, Clem?
Find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. And it did. Even though Telltale went under, Clementine's story did indeed continue. So that is game number 100. That was... I felt the writing in it was kind of sloppy. I really did. I felt the writing was kind of sloppy in that one. I was not... Episode 4 was more amusing, I guess, than sad. So... I can kind of see why that is the black sheep of the Walking Dead series. So I will mark it as done.